And we are back. Yes, I am back doing the match reviews. Tottenham Hotspur 4, Newcastle United 1. That is the complete performance until the 93rd minute when Højbjerg gives the ball away and Newcastle score. But overall, for 90 minutes, that's the best we performed this season. Everyone, to a T, was outstanding. And that's it. No, I'm joking. Okay, I'll talk you through it all, because tonight was a joy, an absolute joy to behold. That is the best I've seen us play since the prime Pochik days. That was scintillating to watch. It could have been 7, it could have been 8. And we got our first penalty of the season, which is great to see. Standout players for me today, Pape Sarr is him. He is absolute quality. He makes Basuma tick, and that's what we want to see. When you see players raise their game because other players are on the pitch, that just shows you what a top player you've got. I thought Son left wing, I've been calling for it since September. Whenever we play against sides that want to sit back and want to soak up the pressure, Son up front just doesn't give it to you. You can't put balls into the box to try and win headers because he's too short. You can't really hold. On the left today, first half, he was scintillating. 2 brilliant assists for Udogie and for Richarlison. I'll get onto Richarlison very shortly. Pedro Porro today down that right-hand side was a joy to watch. Defensively, offensively, skill-wise, tactically, he was brilliant. And I tell you what, I think it was at 3-0 when he got to a header and Joelinton just absolutely smashed him, and he still won the header, played for the badge, won it for the badge, and that's what you want to see. Pedro Porro, you're mustard, and I love you. What a right back. Not a right winger, he's a right back. He's a top draw right back, and respect needs to be put on his name. He is top draw. He's one of the few that I can say has played for the badge since he's come. Top draw. Cuti Romero, customary yellow late on, but again, superb defensively. Aggressive, what you want. That didn't give Isak a sniff. Ben Davis, again, quality. Great tackle to just put off Isaac, who would have put him 1-0 up, and that would have changed the game completely. Ben Davis, Mr. Consistent, top draw today. Again, one that probably still needs to be moved on, but again, put in the performance, done his job. Well done, Ben Davis. Udogie got his goal. Was a bit quiet, but done his job. Very good. No mistake this time. Solid performance. Vicario didn't have a lot to do, but done his job that was required. Basuma back to his best, really. Maybe can go to another level, but he played superb today alongside Sarr, who again seems to raise his game when he's next to Sarr, which is excellent. Kulu through the middle is just a joy. You know, a few nutmegs in there, lovely stuff. Look, for me, he's better off in the 10 role. Until Madison comes, I think Kulu's going to take that 10 role. And I think Lo Celso will have to do with a bit on the bench, unless you want to play Sarr, Gio and Kulu, because I think Gio just in that deeper role might suit him better, but we shall see. Now onto the main event. Richarlison, Pigeon Man. Again, got his goals, played through the middle, his position. She keep feeding, eventually he's going to put one in. And he got a second, like London buses. Gets 2 in a game. When you wait long enough, 2 come along at once. Fed through Porro. I actually didn't see the assist. Apparently it was a brilliant assist by Porro for his second goal. But he took it nicely. You're playing through the middle. I think that's going to be his preferred role. I think against sides where you're going to have space in behind, that's when you can play Son through the middle, away at City, at home to City, away to Arsenal, away at Liverpool, you know, space, because you know they're going to come at us. Again, when we're at home, 99 times out of 100, we're going to have sides sitting back. There's going to be no room for Son. You can't cross the ball for Son. You can for Richie. You can for Valise. That's where I'd like to see through the middle, and Son put back on the left. And you can have Johnson or Kulu on the right, but obviously I prefer Johnson. Johnson was so unlucky. He almost scored an absolute sumptuous goal to put us 4-0 up. He had a good game, solid game. Everyone comes off that pitch 7 or 8 out of 10, which is brilliant to say. On to the substitutes. Look, we're 3-4-0 up. What I'd say is I'd like to see Jamie Donnelly get more minutes. You know, we're 4-0 up. There's no point bringing him on in the 90th minute. Bring him on with 3-0 up in the 80th minute. Give him 10 minutes. You can rest on for that 10-minute period. Again, with Dorrington, we're 3-0 up, 3-0 up with 5-10 minutes to go. You could potentially even bring on Dorrington for Davis then and give Dorrington a run out, see what he's like in a big game when the game's done and dusted. It gives them that experience. It gives them those minutes to learn. You could learn with Romero in a competitive game. That's the only, you know, little knock I'd say on a good performance and a very, very excellent game of football. We were scintillating, and I tell you what, fair play to Newcastle fans. you know, they're one of the best fans in the world, in the league as well, behind Tottenham. They stayed to the end. A few left, as you'd expect when you're getting battered, but at the end they're still cheering on their team, as do we. They got a long journey home. They're making the most of it. So big up Newcastle fans. Spurs, well played today. You were absolutely scintillating to watch, and I'm going to enjoy match of the day tonight. That's pretty much it. Like, share, subscribe, up the Spurs, and as always, support the team, not the regime.